Hello everyone! If you're a travel fan, you probably understand the struggle of finding good accommodation while on the road. That's where mobile homes come in handy. But have you seen how awesome and unique they can be? Let's explore some examples together. Buckle up and let's go. Nothing screams luxury like a helicopter pad right on top of a mobile home. Yep, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's not your regular trailer, but a lavish RV. Well, it's just a concept for now, but that doesn't stop us from being amazed by the idea. Up top, there's a terrace with a jacuzzi, which already sounds amazing. But picture chilling there right after landing your own helicopter nearby. Sounds like a scene straight out of a James Bond movie, doesn't it? This small structure can be set up anywhere. Solo adventurers can take it into the woods, while it can also serve as a private hangout spot for teenagers in the backyard. In this micro house, you'll find everything necessary for living, plus a nice perk, a large panoramic window for enjoying sunsets and stars. What more could you want if you're someone who loves spending time alone with your thoughts? Did the last house seem too small for you? Well, take a look at this one. It's a total nightmare for claustrophobes, but for the guy living there, it's the most convenient pad in the world. It's hardly a house, just 25 square feet equipped with all the basics for a comfy life. A shower, sink, waste disposal, and a bed. Yeah, maybe it's still missing something here. But the upside is the owner can move to a new neighborhood every day. That's because his mobile home fits into a regular van. Let's say your co-worker invites you to swing by for a couple of drinks after work. You show up and see this. Who wouldn't be amazed? After all, this is one of the world's first two-story houses on wheels. A special mechanism can lift the roof by 6.5 feet. This way, the space expands, and the small trailer looks even more like a regular house. The difference is, you can take it anywhere. Made of lightweight materials, it's easy to transport. Looking at inventions like this, you can't help but wish they'd invent a way to transport and expand regular apartments. That's something everyone would appreciate. This is a home for those who love being by the water so much that just living by the shore isn't enough for them. These floating houses are built on special platforms and set up near docks, so that residents don't end up on the shores of another city after a strong current. It's not very large, just 247 square feet, but it can comfortably accommodate 2 to 4 people. I think everyone would be interested in spending at least one night in such a house. The engineers at this company must have been really inspired by the Transformers franchise. How else can you explain the brilliant idea of turning a regular trailer into that? You can easily transform this trailer into a versatile space for anything from a beauty salon to a shop in just 15 minutes with a few simple steps and a remote control. You don't need any special technical skills because everything's designed to be user-friendly. The walls expand automatically, the wheels tuck away, and reliable supports lower the trailer to the ground. You surely wouldn't want to miss out on seeing something like this. This badass trailer would fit perfectly in Batman's garage, among other cool rides. Luckily, unlike the Batmobile, this one's real, and it works great in real life too. This house isn't just stunning and cozy, it's built to handle off-road travel with ease. Engineers went the extra mile to perfect the suspension, giving this spacious mobile home the ability to go where others would struggle to move. Take a look for yourself. It's capable of shifting between 3 and 2 wheels, lowering itself to dodge trees or raising up to steer clear of obstacles. While other trailers can only dream of going to such places, this one effortlessly travels through forests and rivers. Check out the world's only motorhome made from fiberglass reinforced plastic. Thanks to this technology, it's almost soundproof inside, so forget about those annoying squeaks you get in other similar vehicles. But the best part is that it's got expandable sections. In just a few minutes, this mobile home can get even more spacious. The company figured out a way to expand it without compromising the integrity of the cabin. Oh, and to really blow your mind, there's even a tiny garage in here. How about taking the mechanism for unfolding sofas and using it to create a house on wheels? From a regular trailer that fits into a garage, it transforms into a spacious and super cozy mobile home in just a couple of minutes. The mechanism is designed so that when the top parts of the trailer unfold, the walls and roof remain sealed tight. Despite the simplicity of the idea, it's still downright brilliant. A futuristic, expandable caravan. Sounds weird, right? But it looks absolutely fabulous. While being towed, it's just your average trailer, but once you set it up and hit a single button, it turns into a modern cottage with a terrace. Its area expands by 70% in the process. Glamping is already a pretty advanced way to vacation, but one company's engineers have taken it even further. They're designing living spaces that can be easily transported and set up in almost any location. Even a forest clearing. Isn't it cool how this house stands out against the natural scenery? And inside, it's just as sleek and high-tech as outside. It's a smart home that connects to your phone, is eco-friendly, and all utilities run automatically. And the best part, it's set up in just 90 minutes. Hard to believe, right? I'd picture only some sort of genius recluse living in a place like this. When the pandemic forced everyone to switch to remote work, the media started saying that this way of working negatively affected people's mental well-being and hindered their ability to concentrate. So, the designers at one company thought, what if we turn a van into a mobile office? They had this idea and they brought it to life. They created a small workspace inside a van, which was carefully designed down to the smallest detail. Every aspect was meant to help people relax while remaining focused on their work. Designers have even considered studies showing the positive effect of nature on mental health, so one of the walls in the trailer can open up. It looks really unusual. What do you think? Would you like to work in an office like this? If you spotted this minivan on the road, you'd probably think it was just a regular ride. But wait until you see what's inside. Foldable modules with a bathroom, kitchen, and a cozy bed. Check out how cleverly these features are built into the body of a standard vehicle. Minimalists and those who travel light will definitely love it. If you didn't think the trailer was big before, it surely seems spacious now, even for those who prefer living in large homes. Due to its size, it might not fit everywhere, but wherever it finds a spot, it'll make a great chill-out zone. It's like a real-life transformer, except it turns into a cozy home. Awesome! You can't quite tell if this is a car or a boat, right? As you might have guessed, it's actually a house. A house designed by the students of Eindhoven University of Technology that runs on solar power. On a sunny day, it can travel up to 450 miles, and it takes about 2 to 3 days of soaking up the sun to recharge. Yeah, it looks cute, but don't underestimate it. It can hit speeds of up to 75 miles per hour. And that's not all. Despite having all the essentials for any home on wheels, it weighs only 3,750 pounds. If I were the professor, I'd definitely give the students a top grade for such a project. Would you like to spend a night in a container? But wait, it's not just any container. Inside, there's a room with a bed and a bathroom, plus a lounge area with drinks, snacks, free Wi-Fi and TVs. Believe it or not, it's real. In London, there's this amazing hotel with 78 rooms, made up of a mobile home and a couple of container extensions. The rooms are small but cozy enough for a good night's sleep. Hit like if you'd want to stay a night in such a unique hotel. I know you're probably thinking it's just an ordinary container, but wait, give it a chance to surprise you. Right before your eyes, it unfolds and expands to 3 times its size, increasing the space to 300 square feet. It's hard to believe that all of this was hidden inside that small container, isn't it? Imagine how cool it'd be to set one of these up on a plot of land and brag about building a house in just a few minutes. Check out this awesome 6-person fold-out house. Yep, you heard it right. This mobile home can comfortably accommodate up to 6 people. The thing is, you can easily unfold it and turn it into the perfect camping tent. When it's all packed up, it's so tiny that you can take it literally anywhere. And since the material's lightweight, you can even set it up on ice. Just like these fishermen did. The others must have looked on with envy as the guys arrived, set everything up in just a minute and a half, and settled into a comfy spot shielded from the wind. The creators probably didn't even intend this mobile home for fishing trips, but they surely must have been glad someone found such an interesting use for it. Calling it a house doesn't do it justice. It's more like a mansion on wheels. Just look at this luxurious interior. Not all rich people's houses look as fancy. By the way, did you check out how huge the living space is? While on the move, the trailer is 8 feet wide and 50 feet long, but it can be expanded even further because it's designed to expand. In less than an hour, it transforms into spacious living quarters covering nearly 1,076 square feet. It's no wonder that such luxury comes with a price tag of over €1 million. Thanks for letting us take a peek. It's fascinating how many people were itching to take their Cybertruck out into the wilderness. Turns out, there were enough to inspire the craziest upgrade ever: a built-in tent. Picture this, it's like a full-on camper van, perfectly suited for the Cybertruck. It's got sockets, a comfy mattress, an automatic lifting system, and other cool features. Any Cybertruck owner can now roll out for a weekend getaway without worrying about pitching a tent. It's hard to imagine a more modern camping experience. How'd you like that, Elon Musk? Have you ever seen an amphibious trailer? Well, here it is. This invention will be a godsend for those who can't be bothered to haul a boat off a trailer and then load it back on again. Whether it's on land or in the water, this trailer handles any environment like a dream, just like the seals it's named after. Picture this. It drives down the road as effortlessly as it floats on waves. Inside, it's fitted out like a luxurious yacht. Or a cozy home on wheels, depending on where you take it. This mobile home really looks like a regular house. Just check it out. Its design is quite unusual for something on wheels. It only needs a white picket fence to complete the look. By the way, the interior matches the exterior. I guess whoever lives here sometimes forgets that they're not in a cozy two-story country house, but in a trailer. But that's not surprising. If you parked one of these in a suburban neighborhood, it'd blend right in. Check out this awesome mobile home from a Swedish company. It's like a tiny one-bedroom apartment, but way fancier in terms of living conditions. Heated floors, air conditioning, a fully equipped kitchen, a bathroom, leather seats, an innovative energy consumption system, and the most unique feature that every other mobile home is missing: its own balcony. The creators felt that without it, a €150,000 trailer wouldn't be luxurious enough. I think they got it right. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This is what hippie buses would look like if their culture thrived in 2024. This tiny yet super high-tech mobile home ticks all the boxes for modern living. Plus, it's fully electric, so it's nearly zero CO2 emissions. The best thing about it is its customization. The company came up with a unique concept. They produce a base model with the driver's seat and a platform where any module can be installed. Depending on the module, you can end up with a pickup truck, a delivery van, a bus, or a camper. Essentially, what you get is not just one, but several types of vehicles. How do people even come up with such great ideas? This giant was designed for desert travel. It's equipped with extra fuel tanks that can last for 1,242 miles, large tubeless tires, a powerful generator, a water filtration system, and solar panels. Looking at every little detail of this mobile home, it seems like it was made not just for travel, but for surviving an apocalypse. It's that well equipped. I bet if the characters from Dune saw this trailer, they'd gladly trade their ships for it. This is pretty much how we all imagine mobile homes in our childhood. It really does look like a real home, both outside and inside. Sure, it's only 300 square feet of living space, but who says that's not enough? It's got everything you need, including a relaxation zone. The house looks kind of funny, but in a good way. If the owners share pictures of it without the wheels in the shot, most people wouldn't even realize it's a trailer. It's hard to blend in on the road with a vehicle like this, especially in the city. But taking it out into nature, that's where it belongs. compact camper comes fully equipped for travel and carefree camping. It's not just about getting people to beautiful spots, it's about allowing them to stay there longer. That's why the creators devised a special energy generation and storage system. The mobile home has several power sources, powerful lithium and solar batteries, and an accumulator. So its occupants will start missing the city sooner than this home runs out of energy. A trailer that can move without being towed by a car is no longer just a fantasy. The creators of this technology decided to shake up the traditional setup, where a trailer always has to be hitched to a car to move. Plus, they wanted to make reversing easier. You might wonder, how is this possible? Well, it's pretty simple. These guys came up with an electric trailer. It's got a system that lets you control the trailer from your tablet or phone. Plus, it helps you save on gas, keeps track of the battery level, and even finds nearby charging stations. The guys from Pimp My Ride would be blown away if they found out that all their fancy upgrades could fit into this huge box. It's a special setup that can turn an ordinary pickup into a mobile home. Inside it, there's a kitchen, sink, and shower. But the coolest part? The roof of this box opens up to make a sleeping area for 3 people. It's amazing how much the creators managed to fit into this seemingly simple design. I doubt you've ever seen a car that can do that. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary van, but it's not. Inside, you can find a compact mobile home. When the back and top parts slide out, the space becomes more usable. Access to a mini kitchen opens up, and a separate sleeping area appears. With this home on wheels, sleeping in the car suddenly doesn't seem so bad. You've probably seen these trailers on the road many times. They usually carry some kind of cargo, but this isn't one of those cases. This trailer hides a huge tent for traveling. Just look at its size. It's like a real palace among camping vehicles. And because of its small size and weight when packed, you can easily take it anywhere, even where a big RV can't go. By the way, the company that designed this tent has been making similar products for almost a century, so they know how to make the perfect shelter for outdoor relaxation. Let's be honest, if you saw a pickup truck with that load on the road, you'd probably think it's carrying a trash bin, but not so fast. Inside this black thing is the future of camping. Imagine not having to think about tents, chairs, or what to do if it rains. Wouldn't that be a dream? Simply attach this cube to your pickup, and with just a few moves, it pops up. In the end, you'll have a sleeping and resting space, shielded from rain and wind. Plus, unlike a regular tent, it can also protect you from wild animals. This mini camper is the epitome of minimalism in every sense of the word. It transforms from a compact trailer into a slightly more spacious, yet still compact mobile home in just 30 seconds. Yes, only 30 seconds. And done. But don't let this mini house fool you. Inside, it has everything people might need while traveling. Plus, with its fun shape, it resembles the famous A-frame houses, just much smaller and, most importantly, more mobile. Can you believe that inside this tiny thing there's a kitchen and a sleeping spot? Check it out yourself. Yep, a spacious bed for 2. And here's the kitchen. It's not huge, but it's got everything you need for cooking. Look at how they managed to fit all of this into such a small camper. When it's folded up, it looks totally normal and hardly takes up any space, but you can easily expand it. In less than a minute, the camper slides out and turns into a spacious spot to relax and spend the night. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, you probably wouldn't believe that you could actually get a good night's sleep inside this little thing. You've probably heard the saying, "to each their own." Well, it totally applies to trailers too. What one person finds amazingly beautiful and unconventional, another might just find downright weird or ugly. It does look pretty futuristic, doesn't it? But funnily enough, it's the opposite. This extravagant design was actually conceived back in the 70s when those curved shapes were considered stylish. It's not surprising that even though this van is one of the most expensive in the world, it doesn't quite scream luxury after all these years. But hey, it's vintage. And by the way, fashion is cyclical. Someday it'll be the trendiest thing on wheels again. Here's another solar-powered trailer that runs purely on solar energy. Thanks to its built-in batteries, it can generate power almost anywhere. Moreover, the house can withstand temperatures as low as 25 degrees Fahrenheit, so the owners won't freeze inside, even in winter. Sure, it might not be suitable for a trip to Alaska, but let's be honest, not many people dream of outdoor vacations when it's minus 45 outside. Pressing a few buttons and getting a fully built house sounds too good to be true, right? Well, the creators of this mobile home would disagree. They've come up with a mechanism that automatically opens and moves the trailer's structures, expanding the living space inside. Thankfully, all people need to do is press some buttons and wait 15 minutes, then enjoy life in a cozy home. This is the ultimate way to travel. Just imagine, you arrive from one city to another, park by the coast, and you immediately get a home by the sea. You could change your address every day if you wanted. Imagine a unique hotel on wheels that'll take you on a journey. Yes, it's true. This mobile home is equipped with all the comforts and is ready for daily adventures. The hotel can expand a bit to ensure guests have a comfortable stay. Plus, it regularly travels along the coasts, where guests can swim and walk during stops. Who would have thought that during a trip you could change your location while staying in the same hotel? It's a truly brilliant idea. Not everyone can afford a full-sized mobile home, and a large trailer won't fit into every garage. Luckily, there's a mini camper for traveling addicts. It's so compact and lightweight that it can be hitched to any car and taken anywhere. And look at how much fits inside this little thing. Another great thing about the camper is that it has a hidden trunk where a small kitchen is stored. With this camper, you could travel to the ends of the earth. Having an off-road house on wheels is the ultimate dream for all nature enthusiasts. With it, you can easily go where other vans simply can't reach. Right now, you're looking at one of the best in its category. This Swedish off-roader will not only get you to stunning locations, but also provide you with comfort for relaxation. While some people are busy setting up tents, building campfires, and worrying about getting soaked in the rain, others just arrive in these convenient mobile homes, ready to relax. However, the question is, doesn't it take away the charm of camping? This might be the coziest mobile home you'll ever come across. It's nothing like your standard trailer or RV. It looks just like a regular country house. And inside, All the furniture and appliances are set up to resemble a typical interior. But we're not just here to admire the design, remember? Unlike a regular house, this one is mobile. Imagine how cool it'd be to sip tea in the cozy kitchen, enjoying a different view from the window every evening.